On the west with the flies, where the gangsters they get the highs. Blowing switches, hitting switches, my eyes as low as the rise. The OG cushions survive, we dispensing supplies. All of the big ballers buy, non-smokers should try. Broke niggas deny, really they can't afford it. Trying to legalize the cushion, Ohio, I support it.
Week 30 of the beer blogs, and this week we have a very interesting beer. This one is by Flying Dog, who we've not had anything on the beer blogs about, but I did have their porter, and I was a little disappointed. It was like they're known for their ales, and so a porter I think might have been a little stretch for them, honestly, now that I think about it. It's a little bit too much for me. Anyway, these guys are based out of Maryland, and their website is really funny. I did some reading around on their website, and when you go to their little About Me, they have a little funny story, but they also have this information on here that says Maryland law limits the brewery participants to only one 6-ounce sample of beer after participating in a guided tour. Our participants feel that that it is quintessential in touring the brewery to sample more than one beer, so we are working vigorously to change the laws. And if it is to change, it will change in July 2011. So these guys are crazy excited about beer. They're trying to change the laws so that people can try beers and stuff. Yes. So let's give this thing a look. The artistry is quite complex here. We have a monster chewing on 2 beers. This is a double pale ale. We've not had any double pale ales that I can think of. Can you think of any? Usually,
I would dare not stretch into that.
Yeah, usually, pale ales kind of lend themselves to be a little bit more bitter, typically, at least from our experience, and double pale ales are usually, the double ale means, I believe that they brew them longer. It's like a longer IPA type thing. Could be wrong. And so they use more hops in the brewing process, which makes them more bitter naturally.
85 IBUs.
85?
Yep. 85
IBUs. The Storm King was 85, wasn't it? Or 80? The Storm King was up there. We always go back to the Storm King.
11.5%.
What is it?
11.5%.
11.5? So we have 11.5%, 85 IBUs. This is screaming bitter hop flavor. Right out of the bottle. It's just screaming at me. Mitchell's sleeping.
Oh, sorry. I'm back.
So let's go ahead and give this a try. Also, I'd like to thank my father for these great Dark Horse Brewery glasses for Christmas. They're wonderful. Let's not break them.
Broke it.
It's okay.
We'll be splitting this one. What you fear?
Yes, we're splitting this one because of our not so excessive love for double pale ales. Anyway, this one is a nice kind of a pumpkinish color, I dare say. Kind of a gingery pumpkin color. Nice and orange. The smell is a little bit bitter, like hops, but it's not too bad, actually. I thought it would be a lot stronger smell.
Oh, it's not too bad.
So let's give it a go. Ooh. There's definitely a lot of hoppy flavor. Some of the reviews that I read said it was supposed to finish with a pine or raisin flavor. Lagging video. Okay. It doesn't really lend itself a whole lot other than kind of a hoppy flavor. Would you say? Are you able to?
Yeah, it's
Can you find anything else in there? Oh yeah, definitely all of 85 IBUs. Second sip especially. Should have got Mitchell in on this one. I don't know. It's really bitter. I feel like if you dig deep enough, you kind of get a little bit of and maybe it's just the type of hops that was used, but you get a little bit of the malty flavors, I think, and kind of mixed in with the hops flavor. But the hops is definitely
overwhelming.
It's definitely overwhelming and not. It doesn't really lend itself to much else complexity, I dare say.
You gotta be a fan of IBUs.
Yeah, if you like the hoppy kind of bitter beers, this would definitely be. I could see why this had pretty high ratings. I could definitely see why this would have high ratings if you like that. that kind of stuff. But we are impartial and do not particularly. But we're not going to refrain from having them on the beer blog and showing the world what beers there are.
For that is our goal in life.
Yes, our life goal: explore the world of beer. Beer.
Ready?
Let's give it a rating.
2?
Yeah. 2? I'm going to give this a 2.5. And I'm only going to do that because I feel like some of the people who, well, somebody who might watch this might like the bitter pale ales. And if they do, they would probably give this like a 4 or 4.5. But I'm going to give it a 2.5. I feel like there's a little bit there, but not I don't really like it.
Yeah.
Simply enough.
But you could.
But you could, yes. Don't refrain from trying it. Go to their website. It's really funny, too.
Also, this beer was another gift.
Oh, yes. We got this beer for free, which is the main reason we're trying it. And we're going to try and maybe work in some more pale ales and IPAs, even though we are not the biggest fans, and try and dissect them, and maybe they'll grow on us a little bit. Yes, week 52, Beer Blog will be live from Italy. Week 50 will be from Germany.
True story.
Look for that. Huh? Very exciting. All right, that's it. Have a good New Year's.